Hi everyone, today we're going to be focusing on reviewing how to graph a line, and we're going to stay with our line in this slope intercept form because the number in front of the x multiplied to the x is the slope. The number in the back is the y-intercept. When we taught this in class, we used the three boxes to guide us and help us organize our work. And remember that negative, it means down, positive means up. So we were doing something like this, where we would put down 2, since it's minus or negative 2. And then this fraction or number in front of the x is positive. Positives are up. So we're going to put up 1 in that box. And with this method, that means that the bottom number of your slope is always going to mean you go to the right that amount. So this one will be to the right 3. Another way to express your y-intercept instead of down 2 is you could do ordered pair form. So you could put 0, comma, negative 2 for your y-intercept instead of saying down 2. But we are now ready with our information collected to go ahead and graph the line. So when you use that information, down 2 means start at the origin, travel down 2, and put your y-intercept. Now keep on that y-intercept number, travel up 1, right 3, and then put a new dot. So for this one, start at y-intercept, up 1, right 1, 2, 3, new dot, and do it again. Up 1, right 1, 2, 3, new dot, and then draw the best line you can through those dots. For the second example, again, is in slope-intercept form, but this time there's a plus 5 in the back, and positive means we will be going up 5. The other way to write that would be 0, comma, 5 for its ordered pair. The slope number is negative, so remember negative is down. So we'll go down this amount. And this number on the bottom of the slope fraction is always going to be to the right if you do this method of graphing. So we will go to our graph and travel to 0, 5, up 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, up 5. For our other dot, we'll travel down 3, right 4 from here. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, new dot, and then the best possible line you can through there. For this example, because of the minus 2, we will be going down 2 to start our graph. Another way to write it is 0, comma, negative 2 for the ordered pair. Because the slope number is positive, positives are up. This one will be up 3. And with this method, that bottom number is to the right. So we will travel right 5. All right, placing the dots on the graph. We're going to go down 2. So from our origin, 1, 2. Travel up 3, right 5 before you graph a new dot. So starting at that red dot, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and draw the best possible line through those dots. On this example, we'll start up 2, since that's a positive, up 2 or 0, 2 for your y-intercept. Negative slope, so down 1, and the bottom number will always go to the right. The graph will look like up 2 right here, travel down 1, right 3, for the next stop. Down 1, 1, 2, 3. You can repeat. Down 1, 1, 2, 3, and draw your line. Quick reminder, if the slope does not have the number underneath, it just has a regular number, then you're going to put the number 1 underneath here. On this one, same thing, -3, no number underneath. We're going to put the number 1 underneath there. And now you have the 3 numbers that would give you direction what to do for the line. This one would be down 3, then up 2, right 1. This would be up 1, down 3, right 1. On this one, if there's no number at all in front of your slope number, then you're going to put a 1 in front of it. And now, just like in our last examples, if there's a number in front but no number underneath, you put a 1 underneath. So this one would be where we travel up 3 to the y-intercept, and then we would travel up 1, right 1. Notice on this last example, there is no number in the back behind the x. When that happens to you, you want to put a 0 in the back. So if it's no number in front of the x, you put a 1. No number behind the x, you put a 0. Hope this tutorial helped you. Take care.